you.
Let me start with Obamacare. It's the March 31st deadline, but now it's not really the March 31st deadline. It's some other deadline, so that people who might have had problems can sign up. Whatever, the Republicans grabbed onto that and said, "See, it just doesn't work." Meanwhile, the White House was out going, "Whoa, 6 million people have enrolled here. It's a really good week for us." So, which was it? Good week, bad week?
Amazing week.
6 million people have signed up, and that's before this huge surge in people who have come to the website and who are signing up right now. You know that they're going to announce some big number at the end of the enrollment period, which will be impressive. This is an enormous undertaking. More than 10 million people, besides the 6 million who have signed up, now have health insurance that didn't currently have it. People aren't being denied health care because of pre-existing conditions. And, you know, taking on such a big thing is hard, and yeah, there were some bumps, but ultimately, this is a great development for Americans.
Look, I mean, Obamacare's numbers speak for themselves. It's a very unpopular program. It's a political liability for Democrats. No matter how Bill or other Democrats spin it, a number of Democrats are going to be running in this 2014 midterm election, trying to draw a contrast with the White House and essentially running away from the president on this. So I increasingly think that the public sees it as a poorly implemented and too costly right now, and it's going to be a big reason that Republicans have very good gains in the 2014 midterms.
But you do have to sort of chalk it up to a good week for the White House. When you consider going back to October when the open enrollment period began, and there were all the problems with the website, and there were a lot of doubts about whether the White House would even meet its 6 million target. And so here it has met the target and could possibly succeed it. So,
well, that 6 million target is actually it's a reduced target from what they previously had, and we don't know how many of these people have actually paid their premiums. And the patient profiles, which was designed to keep the cost in line as part of the overall program. The patient profile, we have a lot more of an older population as part of these enrollees, and that's going to send the cost soaring. So
but a lot
of these implementations, every sort of milepost on this implementation of this bill has been a problem for the White House.
But a lot of people haven't paid yet because they haven't been billed yet. If you look at just one state, Vermont, where we've got numbers from, 94% of the folks have paid their premiums if they signed up in January and February. So those numbers are actually pretty good. If you compare this to Medicare Part D, the enrollment far surpasses it, and it's on a much bigger scale than that program was. And yes, the politics of this are shaky. I'm not going to sit here and say that this is the biggest political asset that Democrats have going into the election, especially when the battlefield is districts that Mitt Romney largely won. But ultimately, I think that Democrats they're going to do what's right for their district. They're either going to, fight on and show what's good about Obamacare, or they're going to, show where it can be
Alex
fixed.
Sink lost in Florida, and she didn't even vote for it. So a lot of Democrats out there that voted for it are in big trouble in November.
It's a tough environment. But
It is a tough environment, and based on that particular subject too, on Obamacare, it's going to need more time to play out if it's going to be a success. Can they make it by November?
I don't think the environment is driven particularly by Obamacare. I think that the public is basically split on the issue. I think the president suffers from what a lot of presidents suffer from, and as you get into the middle of your second term, you often have approval ratings that go down and down and down because the American people are just kind of, looking around the corner to what's next. But I think Obamacare as an issue, on policy, it's great for Americans. On the politics, it's a mixed bag.
And disapproval ratings that keep going up.